Welcome back to Escape from Stalingrad Z. We're playing Mission 2, A Friend Will Bleed. We have rescued Natasha, our Soviet nurse. We have our German Reeser character. So let's get over to the initiative tray and roll it up and see who's going to go first. I think we want the zombies to go first anyway. And they will be spawning this time right here. So let's get to the dice tray and roll it up. Alright, I don't really care at this point which one wins initiative, because I think we're going to have them go first anyway. And we actually did win initiative, but we will have the zombies go first. The reason I'm going to have them go first is because we have Lydia. Lydia has a club. Okay, zombies go first. There's only one on the board. One will spawn. This guy is going to go right here into the club of Lydia. And yes, Lydia does get to attack. She's going to be a +4, which isn't fantastic, but let's take a look. So she has a club, and the club is, so 4 and 8, so +4 is going to be 8 and 12. So if she rolls an 8+, she'll stun this zombie. If she rolls a 12+, she will take him out. Let's get to the dice tray and roll up that attack. Alright, a 12 would be so nice. And we get a 6, which is nothing, because she needed an 8+ to stun it. So she just kind of fends it off a little bit. But that does not really do a heck of a lot. Alright, so I'm going to change her die to an attack die. Alright, it's still the zombie turn, and now it is time for them to spawn. Alright, they will spawn, so we'll just grab a token here, and an armored. Ooh, these guys cannot be... Oh, this is bad. Okay, they have to be killed outright. They cannot be stunned. Huh. Alright, well, that was the zombie turn. And now it is our turn to go. So we will have Lydia going first. We'll remove that. We are going to... She is going to be... I think she's going to be stationary. Yeah, she's going to be stationary. So she's not going to move, that's basically what I'm saying. So for stationary, she gets a -2. Alright, -2. So she's not going to move. She's facing the zombie. She gets a -2. So it's much better odds now. So from a 2 to 6 will stun, and a 6 and higher will kill this zombie. So let's go ahead and have her attack. So I have to put this die back, and then we get to go next. So she's going to attack. Let's get a dice tray and see if she can take that zombie out, or at least stun it. Alright, I think taking it out would be the best. So we need a 6 or higher, and we get a 10. Yes! So she absolutely clubs the zombie right over the head, taking it out. Alright, she clubs the zombie right over the head. He is out of here, and that's pretty good. So away it goes. Eliminated, and that means now that's her first kill. So we have 6 kills for Reeser, 1 for Lydia. Alright, up next is Reeser, and keeping in mind the 9 squares around this toxic zone, we don't want to end up there. So I'm going to have him walking. So we'll remove his die. He's going to be walking. He gets 4 movement points. He's going to go 1 to pivot this way, and then 2, 3, and he's kind of stuck there. He's got 1 action point remaining. 1 movement point remaining, and he can't really move anywhere, so we're not going to bother with him. But he is going to attack. He's going to attack offhand against the armored zombie. Is that worth doing to maybe possibly lose our ammunition? Let's have a look. So offhand is +2, so he'd have a 0. So at an 8+, well, he'd need an 11 or 12 to kill the zombie. Otherwise, he cannot do it. And you know what? I think we're not going to bother. We're just going to say he was walking. He has a preemptive attack at +2. Nothing's going to get in front of him. That is going to be the end of our turn. And so let's go ahead and move the turn marker. All right, the turn marker ticking away, and back to the dice tray for initiative. And the armored zombie is a bit of a problem because we have to kill him outright. We cannot stun him. We're not able to stun him. So let's see what we can do. Are we going to get initiative? That was not proper. So the zombies got an 8, and we get a 2. Darn it, the zombies go first. There's nothing we can do about it. All right, let's have them go first. All right, they are going first. The armored zombie can go 1, 2 to get adjacent there. And yes, so he will shimmy over to this location. There is no spawning this time, so we don't have to worry about that. And now it is our turn. Oh, I guess we lost our movement. We didn't use it. Now it is our turn to go. And let's have let's have, who's going to start this? Who is going to start? We can't stun this guy. I have the best odds with the knife to kill him. So I think, oh, this armored guy is tough. Let me think about this. Okay, I've removed the die from Reeser. He's going to go first. He has a knife. He's going to walk. It costs 2 to move into this location. We are now orthogonally adjacent to the armored zombie. We have a +0 because we're walking. Oh, and I should put this back because that gives us 2 movement points at the end. And we've also are going to attack right here. So we're attacking with the knife at a 0. So basically there's no modifiers for it. So armored zombies cannot be stunned. We need to roll a 7 or higher to kill this guy. Let's get to the dice tray, roll it up. Oh, a 7 or higher would be nice. Take him out. A 12, yes, that's unbelievable. I think there's been at least 3 instances in this playthrough where we've used the knife and rolled a 12. Yes, we skewer right through the armored faceplate of the zombie. It is out of here. Reeser is a star. Oh, that was awesome. That's a 7 experience points. The armored zombie is out. He's killed by Reeser. And Reeser still has 2 movement points. So he will absolutely go 1, 2 right to the exit zone. He's attacked. He has no more movement left. Yeah, 1, 2. So perfect. I think we can escape here next time. All right, Lydia's up next. She's just going to do a... Oh, hang on. We got to get in here. She's going to do a run action. She is going to do a run action. Oh, this is getting interesting. She wants to grab the spear and the ammunition. So she's got 8 movement. Okay, how is she going to do this? I'm going to put this over here. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. No, 7. And we only have 1 movement left, and she needs 2 to pick the stuff up. So that's going to be the end of her turn. And because she was running, she gets a +4. At least she's in that room now, so she can pick up her spear, which is her favored weapon. All right, let's get to the turn tracker. That's the end of this round, I should say. That's the end of the round. We are here, and I think if we can win initiative, we can escape. Let's get to the dice tray. Roll it up. Oh boy, we really would like to win initiative right here. That would be the best. Yes! We get a 5. The zombies get a 4 -4. So we are definitely going first. I think we might just pull this off. Maybe. Although, oh, I don't know. Oh, no, we can't. No. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, let me think about this. Okay, we're going to go first. Now, if we ignore the ammo and the spear, we can we can both escape, but we're not going to. We're going to have Lydia going first. She is going to do a run action. One, two. Yeah, she'll do a run action. It takes 2 to move this way. That's 4 to move this way. 2 more to pick up. So she's now picked up the spear and the ammo. Spear and ammo. And she has 2 movements remaining. 2 remaining. So she'll go... She will actually go 1, 2 right here. Because diagonally, she could use the spear. Let's equip her spear now. That was perfect that she picked this up. Alright, she gets 1 ammunition, which she can hand off to us later. She will take the club and put that in her backpack, and the spear is 2-handed, but what's nice is it has a 2 reach. And if you're using the 2 reach, it's a 5 and 8, and if you're 1 away from the zombie, it's 6 and 9. And this is her preferred, her preferred weapon in her ready weapon. Yes! Alright, it's over to the zombie turn. But it's not quite the zombie turn yet because Reeser hasn't gone. So we're going to pull his token off. He's going to do a walk action, which means he will then have a 2. And he will do 1 pivot facing the spawn point. So both Lydia and Reeser now are waiting for the zombie to show up at the spawn point. It's basically coming through the door. Is it going to? Yes, it will. Because that was the end of our characters' turns. Now it's the zombie turn. There are no zombies on the board, but there is a spawn this time. So, whoops. Yep, there it is. Flying onto the board is a beta zombie. Shows up right here. It might be bad for him because we have 2 preemptive attacks. Or not preemptive, we have attacks we've been waiting. Whoops, I knocked her around. She is facing this way, but diagonally is 2 away from her. Do we want her to attack first, or do we want to attack with the knife first at +2? I think Reeser will do the attack first with his knife. If I can find the little... There we go. So, let's take a look at the knife. It's +2, so it's going to be a 6 and a 9. 6 and 9. Let's get to the dice tray, see if he can at least stun him. Alright, we're looking for anything higher than a 6 would be nice. No, we get a 5. Arrgh! Okay, that failed. But we do have... I'm just going to keep the dice tray here. We have Lydia, and she has the spear at 5 and 8, but she's +4, so she needs a 9 or a 12. So a 9 or higher will stun the zombie. And she gets an 11! Yes, she stuns it with the spear. I love it. Wow, even with the +4, she manages to stun. So I guess we were flailing around with the knife, distracting it, and she came right along and nailed it with the spear, stunning it. So now it's stunned. Alright, that's the end of the round. End of the round, and here we go. No spawn, no spawn. I love it. Okay, let's get to the dice tray. Roll up initiative. Alright, we're rolling up initiative, and I hope we win this initiative. A 12, yeah, we roll a 12, a 6. We win initiative. We are definitely going first. And now, because of the bottleneck, we are going to have Reeser go first, because if Reeser can take this guy out with a knife and then exit the board, he'll do so. Alright, he is going to do a walk action, which is +0, so, and he gets, because he's stunned, it's -3, so we stun him on a 1+, a 4+ with the knife will kill him. Let's get out the dice tray and see if he can knife this one down. Alright, let's see how the knife is going to do. And 3. And you can't double stun a zombie, so the 3 doesn't get rid of him, unfortunately, even with -3, because we needed a 4 to take him out. No! Anyway, we're going to get off the board because you can move past a stunned zombie. Well, it was failed, so we have 4 movement points. That was our attack. So 1 movement, 2, we are out of here. All right, up next, character order is Lydia. Lydia is going to attack the stunned zombie, obviously. And so let's go ahead. She's got the spear. She's going to move, just walk normally, so it's +0, but this is -3 because he's stunned. So -3 would be a 2 or a 5. All right, let's get out the dice tray and roll up that attack. All right, we're looking for a 5+. A 5+ would be nice. She gets 11. Oh yes, with the spear, she takes out that zombie. Nicely done with the spear. Skewers this beta zombie. And that's going to be another experience for her. That's 2 kills for her, I believe. 7 total for Reeser. She still has 4 movement points. 1, 2, 3. Reeser and Lydia have escaped from this map. Let's take a look at the exit. All right, taking a look at exit. It says, bursting out from the back door, you barely have time to catch your breath before the ghoul's angry howls reach your ears. Ahead is a stretch of rubbled road that seems clear of the dead. Well, we can choose to go to scenario 5, move along. It says, if you have not played scenario 4, Stash, you may do so now. Unfortunately, this will be the end of my playthrough of Escape from Stalingrad Z. So I will make a note of this, and it is possible that we will come back to this game at a future date. All right, I'm going to zoom out and wrap up our episode for today. Okay, I got to say I had a lot of fun with this one. I really did enjoy it. I love these book-type games where you have the map on the book, kind of like The Mandalorian, kind of like Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. What a great idea, I hope. And I think Sleeping Gods does the same thing. There's some games that incorporate this. I appreciate it. This does not take up a huge amount of space. And yeah, I really like it. Fun game. I hope I didn't mess up too many rules. I think I tried my best to get everything sorted out. There we go. Reeser, Lydia have made it on to the next episode or the next playthrough at some point in time. We'll see if they can survive. So we basically, Lydia's got a spear, a club, ammo. Reeser's got a knife, a Luger, 1 ammo, 1 food, and a med kit. Thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This was Escape from Stalingrad Z, Mission 2, A Friend Will Bleed. We now have 2 people. We have Lydia, and we have our main character, Reeser, on the way. And of course, I've just got a little card here to keep track of everything. So Reeser's got 7 kills. Lydia's got 2. We can have up to 4 characters in this campaign playthrough, and I just put scenarios played. So we've done 1, 3, and 2, and there's also civilians rescued as well, which we have not gotten to yet. Things ramp up as you play. All right, I don't know what we're doing next. Actually, I do know what we'll be doing next. What am I talking about? We'll be doing Outer Rim as a bounty hunter. Last time we did a trader, we did Han Solo. This time we'll be picking a bounty hunter and heading out to the galaxy far, far away to try and gather the most fame as a bounty hunter. That'll be coming up soon. It may be tomorrow, it may be a couple of days. So thanks so much for watching along on this one. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun with this one. I hope to see you next time for another complete playthrough series.